What's good, America? Welcome back to the channel. It's your man Nostalgic Noir, and I'm bringing you another episode of this SVR 2007 America. So make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. Special shout out to all the homies who subscribe to the family, of course. And special shout out to anybody who got their membership. And you want to support the channel in any other ways, we got links to Cash App in the description. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Last time we left off with this, we were getting like tickets for the Royal Rumble. Something happened with a JBL situation. We still ended up being successful even with the JBL situation. But let's go to locker room, because as I was leveling my character, the brick, up to overall of 76, I noticed that that we had something new right here. And y'all know I'm not reading this no more, man. I'm just tired. I'm tired of people calling me slow. No, here comes the Rumble. The Royal Rumble, one of the sports entertainment's best loved events, is just around the corner. 15 superstars from SmackDown meet 15 superstars from Raw, and 30 over the top rope battle. The last superstar remaining in the ring, all 29 others have to, you know, blase, blase, blase. We all know how to see we know how that shit work. Y'all don't know how the Royal Rumble work? If you watching this 07 and you don't know how the Royal Rumble work, you need to go to the store and get you a wrestling game. It really don't matter which one at that point. And go to an expedition and run you a Royal Rumble. Entry number any. Actually, don't put 30. Put 15. Put 3. That actually start off as 1 or 2. That's how the OGs really used to do it. We used to go out as 1 or 2. We know we ain't gonna make it to the end as 1 or 2 with whatever wrestler, but you get to randomly select a wrestler at that point. And I'm winning with whoever I got next. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
Can you dig it, sucker?
I'm not gonna lie, Booker T having to come out as number 2 after everything he put SmackDown through is so damn funny. But let's keep it pushing. I assume this might be a long little episode for us. This episode might just be the Royal Rumble, because we actually have to sit and watch this shit. The ring out meter determines how close you are to being eliminated in a Royal Rumble match. Activate the ring out battle. Irish whip your opponent over the top rope and grapple them to the apron. Rapidly press and tap any button to empty the opponent's ring out meter. You can refill your ring out meter by eliminating other opponents. If you're on the receiving end of ring out battle, you can use a stored finishing move to instantly re-enter the ring. You can also free yourself from an ultimate control move by using a stored finisher. So that's when they carry you. Okay, so that's how you can stop them from doing that lift shit that they do sometimes and throwing you immediately over the rope, which I always wonder how you broke out of that in general. That goes down to their stamina 9 times out of 10. So now we know you just got to have a finisher saved up at all times. There's no reason to not have a finisher saved up.
I gotta say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
Once you use it, save it up again.
These are some of the finest athletes in all of sports entertainment.
Oh, it's about to go down, boy. Oh, Royal Rumble. Bro, this is really bringing me back as a kid, because Royal Rumbles is like one thing I do remember I played a lot. I never played on 07 because I didn't have the 07 game. Or if I did, I played it on the Xbox 360 07 version. Which I don't see it being a huge difference other than sharpness and title definition. Because the crowd still look like shit. This compared to 08 just looks like, I don't know, it looks more cartoonish.
Why are you so eager to hear my prediction? Because I want to know who's
I mean, this looks like it belongs in the cartoon.
Oh man, that's gonna change.
08 looks like a cartoon trying to be in the real world.
I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on. Listen to the crowd, Jay. Oh boy.
I was about to say, there's a lot of people showing up.
This is the beginning of the end. No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
One thing I'm worried about is everybody going for me.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic.
But we ain't showing up till like the end of the match. I would skip all the way there, but where's the fun in that?
Oh, these WWE fans. Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative. Folks, I've got to apologize for the king here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning. What a counter!
What?
Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
One thing I love about 08, they got that 24/7 mode, and it's a great concept, but I don't know.
Well, with one less superstar in this match now.
I don't know. They kind of just put filler in there, and the story modes are recycled, and you never really get to wrestle against all the wrestlers. That's one thing I don't like about the 24/7 mode on SVR 08. That's also the only way you can literally just make money. So you don't want to stop doing the SVR 24/7 mode until you made at least $1 million or got the maxed out contract. Because that's literally the only way you'll be able to buy a lot of the stuff, which is going to help you if you do GM mode. I love GM mode on there too because it kind of has a lot of options and control. Not too many options and control, but it does. It is a little bit harder, I'm not going to lie. I think I stopped playing when stuff got real complicated. Because I think it got to a point where I cheesed and like got all the best wrestlers, but now I just can't afford nobody. Like I'm letting wrestlers walk to other shows, and I was already losing with all the wrestlers. That'd be my thing, bro. I'd be cheating having the best wrestlers, and we still losing the shows.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be. He took a ride over the top rope, down to the floor.
I don't even think that mattered. My GM mode has always been a little weird though. That's why when they came out with Universe mode, I was so happy. I was like, now I wish there was kind of ratings on there you could do. I wouldn't like you ain't got to take them seriously, but at least there'd be ratings. Look at the OG, the GOAT. Bro, let me tell y'all something. On the newest 2K wrestling game 25, bro, he is an 86 overall. Let me put that in perspective. JBL is an 89 overall. They only got one version of Rey Mysterio. I think Unaga has a higher overall than him also. Like, are you kidding me? Eddie Guerrero has a 90 overall. And he's beating Eddie Guerrero more than Eddie Guerrero's beating him. And he has a higher popularity. He has more. It's not even a question. If you think that Eddie Guerrero is more popular than Rey Mysterio, you deserve to get slapped. I mean, he arguably he's more popular than John Cena and Undertaker. When I think of the first wrestler I ever knew, I remember Rey Mysterio's mask. The first one that drew my attention was the short guy. Now, some people grow out of that and be like, you know, I don't like him, the 619, the gimmick, and really he's not even a gimmick wrestler because he has so many moves he can do. The closest thing I've seen to Sin Cara as far as like having signature moves and a nice image and wearing a mask is Sin Cara. And I stand by that. A lot of y'all love to joke around and be like, Sin Cara, the botch king. I'm like, yeah, he botched. We look back with hindsight, don't we? Hindsight 2020, he botched. But when he didn't botch and when he went out there and performed, he was arguing. He was a superstar. And he looked like a superstar with his outfits.
He countered that one perfectly.
Damn, I love how it came down to Ric Flair and Hurricane.
I get the feeling that Virgil was never allowed to trick or treat as a kid, and now he's trying to make up for lost.
They done got Great Khali out of there. And also, I'm tired of doing all this bloodline stuff, man. Shit make me too much damn work. Every 5 minutes we doing bloodline this, bloodline that. And I'm talking about the newest showcase.
every superstar.
I'm about to order W12 and W14 just because I'm getting sick and tired of this bullshit.
Elimination is an elimination. Boy, when you look at these
This might be tough.
superstars, it really drives
With how they eliminating everybody, bro.
is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a superstar on
See, as the team up, that'll be a problem.
channel, the Raw's finest.
I wouldn't go that far, King. There are quite a few SmackDown superstars who I'd love to have on Raw.
Come on, JR.
Damn.
Why would you want to
He just punched his ass.
He wasn't too gentle about throwing him out.
I think this crowd
Damn, he is just punching people out.
That's it. He's out of the ring.
I thought you said you got to do the meter. Yeah, if he throw us out, it ain't gonna be nothing good.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting a chance to see it.
We just got to keep reversing grabs. Let them punch us, but reverse a grab every time.
Old school wrestling.
See, that's why we need to reverse a grab every time. Look, Big Show just came in. He just threw him off the rope.
Wait a minute, JR.
Big Show gone.
Bend over and out. Eliminated.
At the same time, though, Benoit got like a 90 overall. And he world champion starting this game.
Look at this, JR. Can you imagine SmackDown putting on a match half as good as this?
No disrespect intended.
Skinski wasn't playing. I mean, Unaga wasn't playing that. How did he not go over the ropes?
Dominant brand.
That'll piss me off.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR.
And if it's happening to the computer, it's gonna happen to me. So might as well prepare.
Sort of superior brand.
Absolutely not. I'm a Raw man, and I have to believe we're head and shoulders better than the competition.
You won't get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on more
Damn.
hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite
I love
so far?
how Benoit and Umaga just managing not get thrown out. CM. Oh, Chris Masters. I'm thinking CM Punk like I just didn't hear this man music. I'm like, wait a minute, he ain't in the game.
These superstars are getting some feet.
He done been my tag team partner on GM mode.
That, King, that's what we like to hear.
Everybody know I'm a CM Punk fan. Rey Mysterio though, of everybody.
I don't think this superstar's
The CM Punk right after.
kids in the immediate future, JR.
I wouldn't think so, King. Not without a
The fact that you can't break out of those in this game also is annoying. Again, it only comes down to stamina.
You're assuming that he's got another side, JR. I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to stay out of his way. Man, I
Now
don't
these some of the ugliest motherfuckers to wrestle they got in the ring right now. Insky, Naga, Benoit look rusty.
Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR.
Damn. I'm not gonna lie, when he kicked him in the stomach, I felt that. That felt like a UFC kick.
It looks like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
What's his name? Murdoch. Murdoch looking like Bray Wyatt first gimmick.
Such a hurry, JR?
Husky Harris. MD.
Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known.
Bro, what game did they add? What 2K added Husky Harris in the games like the DLC? Bro, y'all stop doing that, bro. Just because y'all got a cover athlete don't mean you got to go get every wrestling version, because you don't be consistent. You don't keep those in the games.
To the locker room.
Like, they really used Rey Mysterio to revive a game and then have only one version of him and to be an 86 overall. The game before that, y'all got two versions of him, and one is like a 80. I think he is 89 in general.
There's no love lost between these competitors. That's
I know he ain't no damn 86. I know that.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the
Wop, come here.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes
Been
to
wipe out of there now. Why ain't nobody grabbing?
why I'm bringing the picture
Look at the cheese.
with me next time.
What? Number 23? For real? Was it number 23?
See, JR, this is exactly why Raw is the...
This match has come
I was about to say, you got to know who to play with.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR.
I love how homeboy try to grab me. Bro, I'm trying to do my springboard.
There for so long that would be no easy feat.
I forget I got to run this in
Got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
Yeah. I'm trying to not get caught up by anybody. All right, now we can get a little sloppy.
And this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
And it's been reversed.
I can't believe
I ain't even gonna throw nobody out. I'm just beat. I think this is Vito. Yeah, this is definitely Vito.
this is going to be a bad.
I'm just beat up Vito the whole
I
time.
think this is going to be pretty one-sided, JR.
I couldn't tell you, King. These superstars are so unpredictable. And there's the elimination. He's a slippery devil.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't even know if Umaga understands
Wow,
the
come here.
of winning a match. I think
Well,
he
I'm
just
beating.
hates his opponent.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm beating the brakes off Vito.
And I don't care how tough you are. After going a few rounds with the Samoan bulldozer, not getting up must start
I got Chavo.
a pretty good idea.
Well, I'm staying in my weight class. Why Chavo got a higher number than me? He must not be on SmackDown.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have. And this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
Yeah, we're gonna stay away from him at all times. Matter of fact, Chavo.
Reverse it. Can he capitalize on it?
You see that?
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy,
Yeah,
That's fine. He grabbed me from behind. I'm cool with that. Damn. I'm yellow off one move.
but that's not the case.
Just stay on the floor. Just stay on the floor.
oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
I was hoping Chavo came this way, and he did.
If one of these superstars starts to build momentum, it could be the beginning of the end of this match.
That's right, JR. You don't see a
What
lot
the?
of matches won with one or
I
two
forgot.
moves.
Bro, tell me why I forgot how to grab last minute.
So, King, any predictions about the outcome of this match?
No. Every time I make a guess as to who's going to win, I never hear the end of it from you.
Maybe that wouldn't happen if you got one right.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
Come on, somebody help me. Let's go. All right, I'm gone.
He's out of the match.
All right, I'm gonna get sorry ass
Tell you, JR,
Snitsky.
anywhere except on Raw.
That's for sure.
I think this is the version where he's still trash. Batista, bro, if you don't just get Snitsky and leave me alone.
Now, if only we could get that through
Oh,
both
shit.
opponents' heads, then they'd stop running their mouths on SmackDown.
I got Masters.
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their mind.
Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination. JR's not going to be happy about this one, folks. I think one of his favorites is
Let's
gonna
go.
compete like the proverbial government mule.
I'm not playing favorites, King. I might have issues
Ah,
with
shit.
superstars as human beings, but I respect their in-ring abilities nonetheless.
Ain't nobody grabbing you. First off, why is Unaga still in here? How we throwing him out?
And how about going 14-0 at WrestleMania, King?
How are we gonna throw out the big person?
Does that impress you?
Now, come on, JR. I'm not saying that the dead man doesn't have one or two impressive achievements to his name. I just think he's taken too seriously for a grown man who dresses like it's Halloween every day.
One or two. There's a reason they call him the Phenom. He's been one of the most dominant. That's it. The match is over for that particular super.
Well, he got me. I'm gonna lay on the ground for a bit. Schnitzky, bro. We lucked out of that one.
The human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
Bro, it's only like 90 overall people coming in the ring right now.
Well, these superstars sure aren't going home until this match.
I'm not gonna lie. I got a bully Unaga.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about
Fight!
saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR. And I don't think we'd have it any other way.
RKO. RKO. Wow. Come here.
It looks like they've decided to slow the match down a bit here.
And this could be a big mistake, JR. You don't ever want to give an opponent time to recover.
No, but you're not going to do yourself much good.
At least he throwing me in the corner.
Yourself get bone tired either.
He's going in for the kill.
There it is.
That's fine.
Pedigree.
Like I said, getting caught by random people was the only thing I worried about.
It doesn't matter who Umaga's in the ring against or how I feel about them personally. I pity them.
Actually, I won't smoke with Edge.
They lost the match. That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know you're still.
He really could have left me alone.
It's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. That's what makes JBL so great, JR. He never sits back and rests on his laurels. He's always setting his sights higher.
And I have no problem with that. That's an admirable attitude. But JBL doesn't just try to improve himself. He spends a lot of time and effort trying to sabotage everyone else who might challenge him.
He's just protecting his spot, JR. You forget, JBL has a lot more to
I was about to say, I'm a
He's
76.
a legend in this business. Heck, he's a legend in business, period.
I was about to say, I need some space.
I don't think he'd be so concerned with everyone else trying to overshadow him. I think JBL's
I told y'all,
confident in his
random people coming to for me.
You know, JR, I racked my brains trying to think of a single flaw in Triple H. And I couldn't come up with anything. It's like he said, he really is the only diamond in this business. There's the reverse.
Did you
Caught
see
you.
that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
Bro, I'm trying to help them, and you come grab me. Okay, bet you got it, brother.
I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever.
RKO.
I've never been a kiss up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some people. I call them like I see them, and I'm flattered that the WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to, JR. You know what the difference between you and I-95 is? You can turn off I-95.
You're not going to get him with that one.
I'm trying to get some space, because as y'all can see, everybody is still... Bro, bro, that don't look right at all. Oh, hell no.
Issues with each other are going to be solved with one match.
I hope not. I'd love to see him go at it again and again. Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing move.
Bro. Go for Sean.
Oh, I forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring. And I think the dead man's going to remind everyone tonight why they call him the Phenom.
Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how great they are?
Oh yeah, I want this.
Wrong with that, King. Cena's got some impressive accomplishments to his credit. I think he's got every right to be proud.
He dirty.
I don't think that these superstars have even
If he stores that, that's gonna be a problem. I think that's all they want him to do.
That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up.
Ah, they got this man. It's like he on hard. I'm not gonna lie.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What do you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience.
Bro, give me a reversal. Oh my lord.
Song he wants to play for his opponent.
At least he gave up. At least he gave up that goddamn thing. This is a head move. We ain't got no head damage, but he ain't helping the situation. Getting thrown out the ring would be instant.
I don't think these superstars have.
I was about to say, bro, you are Brick. Are you gonna get up?
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, this won't be out.
Do you ever think you'd be watching these superstars? Looks like someone's heading for the high
Yep.
district.
Because that's exactly what he does. Now I'm gonna just stomp you until you reverse.
There's that jealousy again, JR. You're lucky you're on Raw. Because if you were on SmackDown, I'm sure JBL would have used all of that wealth and influence he has to get you fired by now.
RKO.
Financial wizard and a huge success in business. But what he strikes me as the kind of man who knows the price of everything and the value of nothing.
What are you talking about, JR? JBL's a
Solid.
genius when it comes to money.
Saw that. She was talking. Neck breaker.
I'll tell you what, King.
Backflip.
WWE superstar
Well, I'm on 10 right now.
the greatest athlete you'll find in any sport, period.
What do you mean just about, JR? Can you actually think of anywhere else that you can see athletes of this caliber?
I was just going for a little humility there, King. I'm not surprised it was lost on you.
RKO again.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
I'm not gonna lie. This might be my moment.
Very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed.
He reversed it instantly.
What about that, King? These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that.
Psych. He reversed it again.
Things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious.
He
that
cheesy as hell. I'm not gonna lie. We won a Royal Rumble. We won a Royal Rumble. Hey, put that in the book, man. Damn, that was a 30-minute match. Hey, that shit had. Hey, we didn't cheat not one time either. We won that fair and square. Shout out to Brick going to the Rumble.
He's done it. He's done it. He's outlasted 29 other superstars to win the Royal Rumble in a match for his fans' top title at WrestleMania. And to think, 1 month ago, he wasn't even in the Rumble. Talk about coming a long way.
Yeah, he's come a long way, no doubt about that. Royal Rumble winners are an exclusive club, and being a member means big things to any superstar.
Royal Rumble trophy in the shop. Unlocked in the shop Stone Cold package. What that mean?
Well, well, well. Congratulations on winning the Royal Rumble tonight in my place. It was me who should have won it all tonight. I guess we'll have to chalk it up to luck, since we both know that you were not nearly the best superstar in that ring. But your luck has run out, my friend. Listen to me very carefully. I am not giving up on getting a World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania. I'm not done with you. I guarantee it.
I'm dead. And you supposed to come out like number 8. Now you tripping? Like, you don't even make sense. Your beef should be a Terry. Or a Teddy. I say a Terry. I meant Teddy. That being said, America, man, thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of SVR 07 where we just went through the Royal Rumble. If you wanted more, my bad. I just want to give people the experience. I hope to see you there on the next one when we go deeper into the story. Pause. And I hope to see you there. Till next time.